Please pause for the moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
An American chain that is helping its employees after high school.
And a Sidekicks tradition that brings joy to a group of students at our school.
Also, we have a story about an exhibit based on a Texas custom. Happy 70 years to the Northwest Texans. NHSTV Live starts right now.
These past weeks, our student council has been preparing for everything homecoming, and the big night is finally here. The dance goes from 7 to 11 p.m. tomorrow, with tickets being $40 at the door. King and Queen voting ended yesterday, and the final winners will be crowned tonight. Best of luck to all of our final nominees, and have a fun time at Homecoming Texans.
This week, Chipotle announced that they will be paying some of their employees to get business or technology degrees. This new program, starting up on November 15th, works with 5 colleges and the employees that can choose from these 75 programs as long as they work at Chipotle. This isn't the first time the chain restaurant has worked with colleges. They already offer almost $5,000 tuition to workers. Thanks to Chipotle, their employees with 120 days of work can stay with the company and remain debt-free.
The Texas tradition of homecoming moms is getting its own exhibit. NHSTV reporter Grace White went out and got the story and how these moms are getting a well-deserved spotlight.
Creation of moms has made an epidemic in Texas, allowing for the spread of new ideas. These ideas even spread to the Arlington Museum of Art. They created their own exhibit for this upcoming fall season dedicated to the history and self-expression that homecoming moms exemplify. The idea came from a researcher and journalist, Amy Schultz, who was interested in this unique Texas tradition. Part of the reason this amazing event took place was through the magic of social media.
So about a year ago, I started an Instagram feed and a Facebook page, TX Hoco Mom.
But how do you collect over 90 moms?
So thanks to Facebook and Instagram, I got the word out and asked people if they'd be willing to lend me their moms for a couple months. And so what you see behind you is the result. I have 94 moms from all over North Texas, and actually I had 3 moms shipped from me. I really do feel like this is sort of what Texas is all about.
Everyone can agree that everything is bigger in Texas, especially when it comes to homecoming moms.
You know, big state with big ideas and big hopes and big dreams. And so why wouldn't the moms match our personality as Texans?
Another prominent thing Texas is known for is a very popular fast food chain, Whataburger. Not only are they sponsoring this event at the museum, they also created a Whata Mum that is now the world's largest mum. If this doesn't spell out Texas, I don't know what does. Amy is striving to get a picture of a mum from each high school in Texas.
There are 3,300 high schools in Texas, so I've got a long way to go.
So Texans, if you have any pictures, make sure to submit them to her Instagram. For NHSTV, this has been Grace White.
On a similar note, our sidekicks work hard every day perfecting the art of dance. But this week, they practice the art of giving and service. In honor of homecoming, the Sidekicks drill team presented homecoming mums and garters to some of our students that participate in the SOAR program. This was a very special moment for the Sidekicks and for those students who received the mums. This has been a tradition over the past 12 years here at NHS, and one that both Sidekicks and mum and garter recipients look forward to each year. The smiles on their faces and the love, service, and kindness that was received was felt by everyone who participated in this annual event.
Personally, being a sidekick, I love seeing the smiles on their faces. Now Texans, today is the last day to support the senior class by eating at Chili's in Roanoke. The fundraiser ends at 10:45 tonight, so show up and help out the class of 2020 if you haven't already. Now we're back with the weekend weather updates. What's happening, Ryan?
Thanks, Macy. We're looking pretty good on weather this weekend. Right now, we cooled off with the cold front that we had earlier this week. Currently, your temperatures are in the higher 50s, and we'll keep this 80s theme going through the rest of the weekend. Your homecoming dance weather looks pretty clear right now. There's no chance of any rain, so there's nothing to worry about there. That's all I have for your weekend weather update, and I'll be back on Monday to give you your weekly update. Shelby's back in studio, and she's going to tell you all things happening in sports.
Well, Ryan, the varsity football team will face off against the Polytechnic Parrots tonight at 7 o'clock for our annual homecoming game. So Texans, wear your mums and garters and support our players. Yesterday, the cross-country team competed in the district meet and both our teams had phenomenal times. The girls placed 4th with Kayla Martinez moving on, and the guys placed 2nd with the whole team moving on to regionals. Congrats to all of our runners that qualified. The Texan swimming and diving team went up against Azle and Decatur this past Thursday. With more personal best times and several top 3 finishes, we came out on top, winning 1st place. Congratulations to our Texan swimmers of the meet, Audrey Major and Kanan Verferno. Their next meet will be at the Wilkerson Grains Activity Center in Fort Worth at 9 a.m. this Saturday. You'll have plenty of time to cheer on our Texan swimmers before coming to the homecoming dance. In the ALCS, the Houston Astros played the Yankees in Game 4 of the series. While the Yankees had the first run of the game, resulting from a walk off the bat, the Astros picked up speed in the 3rd after this stinger from George Springer into left field, letting the runners on base in 2. In the 6th inning, Carlos Carrera hit another homer into the stands, bringing 2 other runners with him. The Astros would win the game 8-3. Houston now leads New York 3-1, and in order to move on to the World Series, must win tonight's matchup for Game 5 at 6 o'clock. You can watch the game on Fox Sports 1. Now the Washington Nationals have already secured their place in the World Series after their 7-4 win over the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, you guys, check back here on Monday for a recap of all the sports from this weekend.
During today's lunches, Student Council will be taking song requests, and there will be an extreme musical chairs competition for 2 free dance tickets.
Also today after 6th period, there will be a walk for the alumni down Main Street. So make sure you watch your past Texans roam the halls once again. And also a mistake on our part, the homecoming dance will not be starting at 7, but 8.
Stay safe, Texans, and have a fun time at homecoming.
This has been NHSTV Live.